some of her 16 bars. All right, and I'm gonna shut up. Elon, you're up.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alon, and I'm going to be singing Hey Look Me Over from the musical Wildcat. Hey, look me over, lend me an ear, fresh out of clover, mortgage up to here. But don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up, and I'll be up like a rosebud high on a vine. Don't thumb your nose, but I'll take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit short in the elbow room, but let me get me some. And look out, world, here I come.
You did it! She was so, you know how many times I've been trying to get her to do these recitals?
I was trying to write it down. That's
Since
probably
we
won't be
started. Oh
watch,
my goodness. Thank you, Elon. That was wonderful. I'm proud of you. So keep doing your submissions, and I will see you during the week. Okay. All right. Chloe, I don't have the order up, so you go ahead. I don't know if it's necessary. I think Gary's next.
Yes, next up is Gary.
Hi, everybody. My name is Gary. Today I will be singing the 1956 song On the Street Where You Live from the Broadway musical My Fair Lady, written by Frederick Lowe and Alan Lerner. I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stays beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live.
Gary.
Hey.
You guys hear that improvement? Wow. Gary is another dancer. I had 2 dancers in a row, huh? He's a professional tap dancer. Well, dancer, but tapping is his forte. I don't know if you guys know, I met Gary some years ago. I was playing God in this show called Creation. And the director would ask everyone to come and warm up so they can learn, but none of the dancers would come and warm up. And I ended up doing the music by default because the person quit on it, took his money and quit. So I was helping him out, and Gary would be the only dancer over there doing the warm-ups and stuff. He was determined, and he's been landing shows and stuff. It's just wonderful. So he is a triple threat. Trust me. Good job, Gary. Very good. All right, I'm shutting up. I think it's Kay. Yeah, Kay.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to sing for you today a song by Irene Krall and the Jimmy Mace Band. Now, I'm not talking about Diane Krall or Irene Cara. This was a little European lady who used to sing with this African-American band in the 60s. And this is a jazz tune. It's a simple tune. Talks about It's a Wonderful World. And you know what? I think it's really relevant for today because of what we're going through together, singing in a box and all that stuff. And it's still a wonderful world, is my point. And you know, God is good, and I think the key is love. But it is a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world. I'm just walking on it. Talk of heaven on earth. I've got more than my share. Haven't got a care. Happy all day through. It's a wonderful world. Life is wonderful you. It's a wonderful world, and I'm just walking on it. Talk of heaven on earth. Well, I've got more than my share. Haven't got a care. I'm happy all day through. It's a wonderful world. Love and wonderful you. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful world. And I'm just walking. Talk of heaven on earth. Well, I'm talking. Haven't got a care. Happy all day through. It's a wonderful world. Laughing wonderful all day. Laughing wonderful you. It's a wonderful world.
Okay. And they don't know that you were sick this week. She didn't have a voice earlier this last week. Congratulations on getting your voice back. And thank you very much. That was nice. Kay is my tour wife. We used to tour all over the world, and they always partnered me with Kay, poor thing. She stuck with me because she stood in front of me in our formation. So I used to call her my Kay, my
I loved every moment.
tour wife. You were the best. Thank you so much, Kay. And you guys notice this is her first time too on these things. Aha.
I'm
Gotcha.
an OG, guys.
OG. Thank you, Kay. That was great. Thank you. All right. And we're going to Gina, Ed, and Bill. Hey, Gina.
Hello. My name is Gina, and I am going to sing Someone to Watch Over Me. This is a Gershwin tune. I love Gershwin. So I am not at home, so I'm just going to do the best I can where I am. I need permission to share, please.
How do I admit? Let me see. Does it allow you to play or no?
Yes, I'm sharing the sound as well.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Thank you. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope he turns out to someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in you. I know I could always be someone tell him please to me finally. Oh, how I need someone. Won't you tell him please to finally. Oh, how I need someone to watch over
Thank you, Gina. Gina, appreciate you making the effort to get here. Because she's on a work stuff in Vegas. And so I know it's hard when you're working and trying to, thank you very much, my dear, my dears. Love you, girl. All right. We have another newbie. All right. We have another newbie here, Mr. Bill.
Oh, me.
Hi. Bill is the only student I have now where I travel out. So he must be special to my heart.
Oh.
He's here in Toledo.
I'm here in Toledo, yes. Am I on? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, this is
and
my
everybody, I'm sorry, real quick. Everybody, don't forget to say the year your song was written, please.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, well, this was written before I was born. How's that? I think it was written about 1946. Okay. Johnny Mercer. It's kind of alluded to Huckleberry Finn, who was one of my favorite characters from Mark Twain. And Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer would build these rafts when they were kids and go floating down rivers in Missouri. And so this is called Moon River. It was in a film with Audrey Hepburn. It might have been Breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm not really sure. I wasn't aware of that. I would give a biography on this, but this is my first time, and I have a microphone here which should be used in a stadium. So I have it under 3 pillows right now on the other side of the room, so it's going to be a little bit loud. So we're going to try this out. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and walking down the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Bravo, young man.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo. It was sick yesterday. I really appreciate you guys making these efforts when you're sick and such, because the show must go on type of attitude. That's wonderful. He was sick yesterday and he had switched songs and here he is, showed up and showed out, as we say in my community. Very good. Thank you, sir. I will see you. I will see you. Thank you for singing, and it's the first of many, I hope. All right. Oh, I know for sure. All right. All right. And that it was from the that Breakfast at Tiffany. The lady that sang before you was her favorite. It's her favorite song, I think.
Well, I could maybe not any longer. I could.
Stop it.
That's the end.
That's one of her favorite songs.
It was, yes.
Gina, see, she's giving you thumbs up. So, all right. All right. We're going to move on. Thank you, Bill.
Okay.
All right.
Hello. How are you doing there? Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. Song I'm supposed to do is A House is Not a Home. It was written by Hal David and Burt Bacharach in 1964 for the movie A House is Not a Home. It was sung by Brooke Benton in the movie, and Dionne Warwick released it as a B-side to her song, which was You'll Never Get to Heaven If You Break My Heart. It made a modest hit here and was sung by numerous people such as Ella Fitzgerald, uh, Barbara Streisand, the Supremes and the Temptations sang it. And there's about 15 or so releases of this until it was snatched in 1981 by one Luther Vandross. When he claimed it, people stopped doing recordings until sort of like he tribute albums to him afterwards. They started doing it again. Uh, Bradley went and assigned this to me, knowing that it's one of my wife's favorite songs that she's been bugging him to sing, and he would never do it. So, Tag, you're it. So let's see if I can do this without messing it up and give it a go. Have fun. I will. Enjoy. A house is not a home. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight. Ooh, a room is still a room, even when there's nothing there but blue. But a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Ooh, now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears. But it's just a crazy game, and when it ends in tears. Ooh, darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. Ooh, I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. Ooh, I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. Ooh, in love with me.
Bravo. Good job, Ed.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so
Oh, by
much.
the way, Dionne Warwick in the original song, it's a little less than 4 minutes. Luther went and took that song and made it 7 minutes plus.
That's
Hey, hopefully
crazy.
I'm doing that version.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I like both the versions, and now I love yours. So thank you so much. Luther and I we didn't have the best of meetings when we met. So I like Dionne better. All right. So we'll have Marsha up next. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. This is so much fun. I'm having so
It
much
is.
fun.
Welcome, Dr. Nickerson.
Thank you, Bradley. So hello, everyone. I wanted to share with you a song that I recorded a while back. I recorded it, Kay Bowen, who sang earlier, fabulously. She and Bradley produced a little EP for me because there were some songs I've always wanted to sing. And this was one of the songs. It's called Trust in Me, the Python song. And it is from Jungle Book, the film. And it was created, the author of the book was Rudyard Kipling in 1894, but Walt Disney, of course, bought the rights of the book. And then the film was created in 1967. So the authors of the songs for Jungle Book are Richard and Robert Sherman. They were brothers that they fought all the way through the process, but they wrote really great songs. They also wrote Mary Poppins, and they wrote Winnie the Pooh, and then they also wrote It's a Small World at Disneyland. They wrote that song. So I wanted to share this with you. The scene that I can just put up, because this is kind of comical, is the snake, Kai, is trying to devour a little boy, Mowgli, while the boy is wandering through the jungle. So that gives you kind of an idea of what the song is about. And it's kind of comical. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Trust in me, just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. You will sleep safe and sound, knowing I am around. Slip into silent slumber, sail on a silver mist. Slowly and surely your senses shall cease to resist. Just relax, be at rest, like a bird in a nest. Trust in me, just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. Do 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 Slip into silent slumber, sail on a silver mist. Slowly and surely your senses shall cease to resist. Just relax, be at rest, like a bird in a nest. Trust in me, just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me.
That's a girl. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. Oh, that was really good. It's nothing like having fun while you're singing, right? That was wonderful. And I didn't see the cat. She usually grabs the cat.
Oh, the cats are coming. There was a plan to bring like cats in.
Oh, I would have died. So I'm glad you didn't, because I would have died here. Very good, Marcia. Always a joy. And Scott, Durbin, Dr. Durbin and Dr. Nixon and Kay, you guys have a connection because Scott loves Italy. And you guys have your sister over there and the kids over there. And Scott, that Rai Uno, that station over there, the daughter does new show every morning on there. I mean, their niece.
It's not Rai Do It.
Rai Do It.
She's doing very well.
Do It. Okay, doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. So that's your connection. See how it all circle of life? Thank you, ma'am. And he always has pictures of Italy for me behind him and such. But his mother painted that one. Just beautiful.
Oh my goodness. That's
goodness.
beautiful.
She was amazing. All right. Thank you. We are just moving right along.
She
All
did.
right.
My mother did paint this. Can you hear me okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Since we're having a fun here, I'm older than probably 92% of the world's population right now. And I was raised in the 50s and 60s, and it was just an awesome time to grow up. You've seen the show Happy Days on TV. It was like that, especially in the Midwest. It was just like that. But one of the things that I enjoyed the most was the music. We had great songs and styles. We had Motown, with the Temptations, Diana Ross, the Four Tops, Martha and the Vandellas, Stevie Wonder, but we also had rock and roll. We still had the big band sounds coming in from the 20s to the 40s. Those big band sounds were coming in, through Frank Sinatra and Bobby Darin and Dean Martin. And we had ballads, of course, everyone does, and country. But the hippie groups, there were hippie groups like Peter, Paul, and Mary, because the hippies were in there. And we had beach songs, from the Beach Boys. Songs created for different dances, like Chubby Checker with the twist. It was just a time that there was just so much going on. And the artists, Elvis, Dionne Warwick, the Beatles, there was just a whole slew of artists. And there were also, like in the 50s, at least one house on every block had a TV. So there was commercials coming out. So groups were doing jingles for these commercials. And some of those were hilarious. But then we got into fun style songs. like Purple People Eater, Love Potion Number 9, Does Your Chewing Gum Lose Its Flavor on the Bedpost Overnight? Hello Mudda, Hello Fada, The Name Game. There were all kinds of fun songs. I'm going to do a fun song today. It's called Beep Beep. And you gotta know, I have to give you just a real quick background into what the environment was at the time. Everyone was into muscle cars and big cars. And when these compact cars were coming in, they were shunned. They were looked down on. Well, everyone was looking down on them anyway, but they were looked down on. But probably the only ones that were acceptable at the time were the Volkswagens. We had the and it's probably because of the bus. All the hippies could live in the buses. So the Volkswagen, they had the Beetle, which is the bug, that we see nowadays. And it was usually used in circuses to see how many clowns could fit into one of them. And it was fun because I remember driving down the Pacific Coast Highway, and at that time you could just pull off PCH and just go right up on the sand and just park right there on the sand, and you'd drive through and there'd be beetles parked along the sand to see, and there would be teenagers out there in their swimming suits, and they'd be oiling up, to see how many of them could slide into one of these beetles. It was crazy. The 50s and 60s. It was a fun time. Well, Nash at the time, in 1950, they produced the Rambler, but it was phased out by 1955 because these compact cars just were not popular. And so 55 gone. Well, in 1957, there's a group of guys that started jumping around. They were college kids from the University of Connecticut, and they were touring around, and they were called the Nitwits. And they were just a comedy group. But when they started singing, they said, well, we can't go out as the Nitwits, so they changed their names to the Playmates. And they started singing the songs. Beep Beep was recorded in 1958, and it was a B-side to one of their records. And it was the only record of theirs that hit the top 10. And it was in the top 100 for 17 weeks or so, which was quite a feat back then. BBC loved it so much that what they did was played it every day for 20 years from that point. So anyway, when they took up singing, they changed their names to the Playmates, and this is a song we're going to do for you. And I have to make an adjustment here to my screen, and I'll do that as we get this started. While riding in my Cadillac, what to my surprise, a little Nash Rambler was following me, about 1/3 my size. The guy must have wanted to pass me up as he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. I pushed my foot down to the floor to give the guy the shake. But the little Nash Rambler stayed right behind. He still had on his brake. He must have thought his car had more guts as he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. My My car went into passing gear and we took off with gust. As soon we were doing 90, must have left him in the dust. When I peeked in the mirror of my car, I couldn't believe my eyes. The little Rambler was right behind. You'd think that guy could fly. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 110. It certainly was a race. For a Rambler to pass a caddy would be a big disgrace. For the guy who wanted to pass me kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 120 as fast as I could go. The Rambler pulled alongside me as if I were going slow. The fellow rolled down his window and yelled at me to hear, "Hey buddy, how can I get this car out of second gear?"
I don't know why
Bradley,
it's funny. I hear it every week. It's funny every time. Oh my
Bradley,
goodness.
I gotta tell you, your head is on the screen. You're going like this, and I kept losing the beat. I couldn't sing with the beat.
Cause the delay.
How do I turn you off next time? Okay.
Well, you add it to your tracks with all the cool things, cool sounds and everything. He does the tracks for him. He usually plays for himself at these recitals, but he came up with that wonderful track. God, that was really good. Sorry about the beeping. I'm glad you told me, so now I know not to do it with everyone else. He's the first one to tell me. Well, moving right along, shut up, beep, beeped. That's cute. Moving right along with the students that I'm the meanest to. My little play nieces. I don't see you. Where are those vows?
Right here.
You know I'll hang up on you. All right. It's all yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tiffany Vo, and this is my sister Jessica Vo.
Hello.
And today we'll be singing a song called "It's the End of the World"
By Skeeter Davis, and it was recorded and released, I believe, in 1962. So yes, we're going to be singing that today, and we hope you enjoy. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world
I threw it on them. One of the students couldn't do it. She couldn't make it. So I said, why don't you guys learn this? And that was Friday. So I'm so mean. But they did, they learned it, had never even heard it. So that was really wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. We'll hear from them shortly. Very, very good. Marsha Scott votes. Oh, we get to hear some Barbara Streisand now. Our dearest host will come on and do her thing.
Yes. Hello again.
Hello, hello.
I am Chloe again. But today I'm going to be singing My Man by Barbara Streisand. It's also from her musical Funny Girl. And it was written, I'm pretty sure, in 1964 or 63. And yeah, I just think that it's a great song. Who doesn't love Barbara Streisand? So I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just to spare. But I don't care. When he takes me in his arms, the world is bright. What's the difference if I say I'll go away? And I know I'll come back on my knees someday. For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. Oh, my life is just despair, but I don't care. When he takes me in his arms, the world is bright. Alright, what's the difference if I say I'll go away? When I know I'll come back on my knees someday. For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Brava. Yes, ma'am. Wow. I wish I could sing like that when I was your age. Thank you so much. Wow. You guys are just, you kill me every time. I just love doing this. I really do love doing these recitals. So very good. Thank you, dear host. All right, we're going to move right along. Tiffany is back.
Hi. Sorry, we had to set up the little thing right here. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Tiffany Bow, and today I'll be singing A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Originally heard in Cinderella, the cartoon, and I hope you enjoy. I'll be accompanied by my sister. As always, for everyone who's been to every concert, you know she is a great piano player compared to me, so I hope you enjoy. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing in dreams that you will come true. Thank you.
Beautiful, as always. Very nice, young lady. I always say Tiffany has a very recordable voice. Not everybody's voices fit easily into a studio. Like my voice, I'm always in trouble because there was it's too big, or whatever, bring it down. But she has the most beautiful recordable voice. Like she sounds like a CD, as you guys can tell. So very good work, Tiffany. And thank you again. I know you school full time, you guys work and stuff, but I don't care. So thank you very much. Moving right along. I'm so mean to them. All right. Our youngest member of the day, Kali. And he's another Toledo. Hey, represent Toledo. Another Toledoan.
Hi, my name is Kali Moore. I'm in the 8th grade. I will be singing Let It Be, that was written by Paul McCartney, but was famous by the Beatles. That was written in 1970. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother always comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, and there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see, and there will be an answer. Let it be. 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 And there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, and Mother always comes to me, and there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. And there will be an answer, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. And whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Yes, Marsha, soulful child, huh? Very good. Thank you, Kali, representing Toledo, you and Bill today. That's right. Wow. Man, that's what, Chloe was saying, who doesn't like Barbara? I don't see how anyone couldn't like the Beatles. Oh my goodness, their music. I just absolutely love them. One of my favorite bands of all time. Thank you, sir. I have another Beatles song coming your way soon, by the way. And we might do an all Beatles recital. That's how much I love them. All right. Our last singer. It is that time for our last singer, and I'll run my mouth afterward after I sing my song. All right.
Hi, everybody. It's me again, Jessica. I actually sang yesterday. I sang this song yesterday. And for those that weren't able to listen to me sing it, I hope you enjoy it today. The song I'm going to be singing is I Who Have Nothing, originally recorded by, I believe, Ben E. King in June 1963. And then later was covered by the artist that I'm going to be singing today, which is Shirley Bassey. I hope you enjoy I Who Have Nothing. I who have nothing, I who have no one, adore you and want you so. I'm just a no one with nothing to give you but all. I love you. You buy her diamonds, bright, sparkling diamonds. But believe me, dear, when I say that she can give you the world, but she'll never love you the way I love you. You can take her any place she wants, to fancy clubs and restaurants, but I can only watch you with my nose pressed up against the window pane. I who have nothing. I guess so. Who have no one must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else, darling, 'tis I who love you. Ooh, I love you. Okay, thank you so much. I hope this version was better than yesterday when I was singing over the random lady singing with me. So thank you so much. Thank you.
I like how you interpret the song your way. I mean, who wants to tackle a Shirley Bassey song? But only I would make someone do that. So excellent. I'm glad you pulled that off greatly 2 days in a row. Very good. Thank you. All right. So I am not next, and Sheila's not last. Daniel is here, so we're going to hear Daniel before we do our thing. And I don't think.
Hello.
Brianna was on the road. I don't think she made it. So, hey, Daniel, always in his backyard, Oasis.
Can you see me? Yes. All right. Hello, my name is Daniel Hill. Just get over my son's in my face. My name is Daniel Hill. I'm 18 years or 19 years old, and I will be singing "Love" by Frank Sinatra. Love is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Introduction. Personally, I really love this song because it does get played a lot during Christmas time, showing love for one another. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Thank you all.
Woohoo! Thank you, Mr. Hill. Very good. I like that. I like that version. Very good. All right. So, I appreciate you coming on here. Sorry for the mixed up. Sorry, I'm glad I got you in there. And if there's no Brianna, I'm just gonna go on and sing. Brianna was coming out from out of town, and she said she couldn't get any reception. So I'm gonna go on. Since any music is the theme is any music before 1970. So yesterday I did a spiritual, and I was gonna do Misty today, but I think I'm gonna do another spiritual, just to represent what I think I do best, besides like classical and such. In the Negro spirituals, they don't know the years, during slavery. And as I explained yesterday, um, spirituals were brought about through slaves when they would take their slave owners to church, but they weren't allowed to go in. So they had to drive them there, and then not drive, they had to ride them there, and then they had to wait outside, and they could hear the hymns being sung, and through the windows and doors, and they just picked up on lyrics from those. And so that's what it was. That's how they came into life. And they didn't do, African songs because we weren't allowed to have any of our music, any of our instruments. So they would take things like wood and rocks and washboards, all that kind of stuff, and make music, make instruments as well. And so that's something I like to represent and try and keep alive. So I'm gonna do I'll do Steal Away today. And Steal Away is one of the message songs. As I was saying yesterday, a lot of them were message songs, songs of inspiration and sorrow and things like that. not a bunch of happy slaves working in the fields, happy to be picking cotton and tobacco. And so this one was definitely a message song. Those are usually my favorites because it was message to runaway slaves that it was safe to run. Okay. Steal away to Jesus. Steal away home. I ain't got long to stay here. My Lord, he called me by thunder, a trumpet sound within my soul. I ain't got long to stay here. Steal away home. I ain't got long to stay here. That's it. Thank you. Oh, my mic's on already. You can put your mics on so we can say bye to each other. Thank you.
That was amazing.
Oh man. You guys are just the best. I couldn't have landed a better bunch of students if I tried. You know what I mean? And I never advertise. Everybody usually word of mouth. Scott, you know how hard it was not to do this after you told me. I felt like Stevie Wonder then. Thank you so much. You guys are just always, I mean, no matter what level you're on, it's always inspirational. The more advanced professional. Keep working hard. You know, I started these. Gary, that's on here. He told me to do these because we needed to come out of this pandemic a lot stronger and ready for when it's over, so you can get to your auditions. And now auditions are happening. Tiffany, how was your audition yesterday? Good. And so I appreciate everybody coming. You can turn your mics on and say bye and all that good stuff to each other if you want.